So for this question, it says a 4-meter long string is tied to a 0.05 meter radius cylinder and is rotated at a constant angular velocity of 0.5 radians per second. How much time does it take to wind the whole 4-meter string around the cylinder? So over here we have our diagram with a 4-meter string and a cylinder of radius 0.05 meters. So we know that a circle is 2 pi radians all the way around. And to find the circumference of a circle, you have to do 2 pi times the radius. So let's find the circumference real quick. Circumference is equal to 0.314 meters. Okay, so as the string is winding around the cylinder, every time it rotates, it loses 0.314 meters of its distance. So we need to find how long does it take for the thing to go around for 4 meters when it rotates at 0.314 meters every revolution. So we can use distance is equal to velocity times time. Our velocity, we need to convert the angular velocity into somewhat of a tangential velocity, if you will. It's to represent how much of the string is wrapping around the cylinder every second. So if it goes around at 0.5 radians per second, that is a certain amount of meters per second. So 0.5 radians divided by 2 . Okay, so 0.5 radians is 0.795 is that much of a circle. So we can take that number, multiply it by our circumference, meters per second. Okay. So what we did here is we took the angular velocity, it rotates at 0.5 radians per second. We divide that by 2 pi to find out how much of the whole circle we're rotating around. So we are rotating around 0.0795 of the entire circle. And we know that the circumference is 0.314. We multiply these two together to get how much string is being raveled up per second. So now that we have that, we have a distance, which is 4 meters. We have the velocity, which is 0.0249, and we just have to solve for time. Do some division. And that gives us time is equal to 160.08 seconds.